Dear Mrs. Miller, how are you? I hope that this day is treating you well. Have you had your morning coffee yet? Oh, wait. Sorry, I had you confused with the other Miss Miller from Crabtree Lane. Oh gosh, let me just start over. Hello, Miss Miller. Are the detectives treating you well? They had better. They don't want to end up on the naughty list after all. In fact, who's reading this with you? Is it Santiago? Hi, David. Hope Lexi is doing well. I suppose that I should get to the point. I don't want to ramble on and waste yours or David's time. Miss Miller, I'm pleased to be the one to tell you that Jenifer has made the nice list this year. Ho ho ho! The nice list! As such, I decided that Jenifer should be granted one wish. Well, a request, rather. I may be magical, but I'm no genie. You understand, yes? Just one request. Anything she wanted, and I would take care of it for her. Anything. That takes us to here and now. Miss Miller, I don't know if you are aware of this, and I'm sorry to be the one to inform you, but your husband was a very bad man. Based on what I'm sure David has told you, you may be inclined to believe that I find everyone to be bad in some degree. However, that couldn't be the farthest thing from the truth. I find you and your daughter to both be exemplary members of the nice list. Your husband, though, was the opposite. Didn't you ever wonder why your daughter was so afraid of the attic? I came into your house Monday night, as respectfully as I could, despite your numerous locks on every damn thing that moves in your house. You don't live in a bad area, Miss Miller. You can ease up a bit. Anyways, well, gosh, I'm just all over the place today. I haven't had my hot cocoa yet. Ho, 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 forgive me. When I came into your home last night, Jenifer was still awake. She was in tears before I made it to her room. As I listened through the door, I heard her praying to God for the bad things to stop. Well, I don't mean to curse, but that broke my fucking heart. A little girl in tears because her father doesn't understand right from wrong. I couldn't bear to listen for one more second. I burst through her door and silenced her before she could scream. I hate when they scream. Your daughter, sweet as can be, laid on her back and didn't resist as I whispered in her ear that everything was going to be okay. Once Jenifer calmed down, I invited her to ride with me in my sleigh. Up, up, up we went. As we flew through the air, Jenifer told me all about the horrible things your husband used to do. Despite my protests, she spared no details. Maybe you should have stopped to ask her how she was. She might have opened up to you. Hell, she opened up to a complete stranger in a gray holiday costume. It's quite possible that her own mother may have been able to get the same results. I have to say, I was appalled at what your husband was doing to this innocent little girl's head. We're talking years of therapy here, lady. Do you know how expensive that's going to be? Forget riding jet skis in Cabo and meeting a pool boy for a memorable night. That dream is gone. The things that Jenifer has seen. My God. Once we talked through her demons, I told her about her reward for being such a good girl this year, and she did not hesitate for 1 second to give me her wish.
I want my daddy to go away.
Verbatim. You don't forget a wish like that, Miss Miller. 40 years I've been doing this, and that one might be one of the hardest to hear. And I thought hearing someone call a cat Gertrude was bad. So I returned to your house and I wished Jenifer good night. Then I went to your kitchen where your husband was in sight. I held up a finger to my lips, dry and crusty, to let him know that I was not in the mood for fussy. He reached for a knife to stab me. He tried, but he didn't expect that I would step to one side. As he fell to the floor, that old knife went straight through, and after that moment I knew just what to do. Why, we went up in my sleigh, up, 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 and then I dropped him straight down, 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 down. Now he's food for a pup. Oh, but please don't be sad. It's what Jenifer wanted. Isn't the whole purpose of Christmas to give children on the nice list the gifts they ask for? Sincerely, Mr. Sandy Claus.